What's good with y'all boys, man? It's year 1, week 2, going against Michigan. Coach Reese. Let's get it, man. We away. We got a tough game ahead of us, so we gonna get this going.
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium.
Let's get it, let go.
What a game
We
and
changed
what
them up.
potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Michigan Wolverines.
Let's get it, let's go. Year 1, week 2.
Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Each and every season, this is one of my favorite games because these are the blue bloods of college football. Two of the winningest programs in the history of the sport. Oklahoma got the win last year against Michigan, and now
Got to get off to a strong start.
Let's see how Oklahoma at Michigan kicks off here today in the big house. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
We get the ball first. I don't like that.
The Wolverines headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
I don't like that, bro.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's swallowed
Andre got a
up in
dog
the
at
line
D
of
tackle,
scrimmage
bro.
by the big defensive tackle.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line.
Andre got a dog at D tackle.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Mateer. Got his man in the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And
The
when my
Jims
guys
and the
better than you,
Joes.
and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Hey, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse.
I know DJ watching, so I can't pull out all the sauce. I can't use all the sauce.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play. So it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there. Because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
This crowd bringing
This should be a good run.
and noise early.
I gotta bust the outside.
It'll be enough for a first down. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that
let's go.
run the football, be physical. It all started there.
They'll run out of the gun. Here's Xavier Robinson.
Jesus Christ.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory.
Let's go.
It's 1st down at the 27.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He caught it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Take it.
There's so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays. Well, his has been gold. Great first drive, moving the ball down the field, now set up to punch it in. A 1st and goal situation. Opening drive masterpiece.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Get in there, Mateer Goat.
Now on the move.
Get in there, Mateer Goat.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown Sooners.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed.
Go.
He can make these type of plays. And on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul searching on the sidelines early.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Trying to impose their will with the run. There's a crease. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue.
Yes, sir.
Just too much heat that
Here we
time,
go.
and they knock him down at the 31.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
There we go.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throwing, Underwood, using his feet to buy time.
You got to punt it.
Stop him right
You got to punt it.
line. It's 4th down. Will
Punt that
they
rock.
bring out the punt team?
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay in.
This nigga Andre doing, bro? What the nigga Andre doing, man? Hold up, stream. I'm gonna go to this nigga Andre. You gotta punt it. What you doing, bro? You gotta punt it, bro.
Oh, I ain't know that.
You gotta punt it, bro.
Most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback, and you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a fourth down.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Handoff to the lone back. Fighting off the defender. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Just feeds the running back. Picks up the first down. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Hansen. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them, and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
They'll give it on the counter. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. On target. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's Underwood to throw. Steps away to find some room. Connection to the right. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
There's some room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They feed him again, and he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Some misdirection with the counter. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It's Avant. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole, as opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Sategna. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Bunch formation for these receivers. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Handoff to Xavier. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Sooners will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. As if they didn't get it off in time, it'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Sooners will punt this one away. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. They boot it away. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Running inside. It's Marshall. They make the play, force a fourth down, but they're out of timeouts, can't stop the clock. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time.
I didn't notice I was on mute this whole time. Oh, I'm tripping. Come on, Ncaa.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Slips through the line.
Oh,
the speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness. All
come on, man.
That sweet return there. First half in the books. Time down. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports.
Damn, bro, I needed points right there.
Desk. We begin with Florida Atlantic taking on the Navy Midshipmen. And it's the Florida Atlantic Owls.
I needed points, boys.
With a blowout victory in what looks like a
Didn't get
major
points.
upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the... Makes the grab in their space.
Oh, my God.
They
Please get him. Thank you,
break
Kate.
into the win column after starting
Niggas,
the year
oh,
0-3.
okay. I ain't let him get that shit no more. On Jesus.
Tripped up at the 36.
On Jesus, he ain't getting the bubble off no more.
Some of the other games going on around the nation on another wild day of college football.
Got a little space.
And the defense doing a great job.
On Jesus, he ain't getting that playoff no more.
Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back.
Good. Kip.
Tackled there by the defense.
Good. Kip.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space.
We're gonna blitz
more,
them.
cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Rush is on him. On the run.
Nope. Nope. Oh, who? Please don't be me.
But here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last.
I'm living in voodoo. I'm living in voodoo. Now I'm cooking it with the woo.
Referee's caught.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Run in the red zone. It's Marshall. Might have a chance.
Like, look at the, like,
They get it for
niggas
Rob,
cannot,
but he
like, bro.
carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to
Hold
it
him to
for
3,
another
bro.
drive.
You gotta hold him to 3.
Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line.
We
of
gotta hold him
scrimmage.
to 3.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Can I flip
He
this?
pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal.
What a play. That's a good play. Oh my God, this nigga got 3 points, bro.
The individual individual.
And this nigga going for 2?
Receiver, after he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
We got stuff on the D line, bro. We good. We good.
And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown
We're good.
pass. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the
Nigga literally got 3 points. They gave me a PI on that shit. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't
Bad
get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Got a man. It's
I swear if that's a holding call.
He finally goes out of bounds after the
Oh my God,
play,
bro.
but now the
And of course his
question
nasty ass is
did
going to
the
accept
official
it.
see something to bring it back? They've got a little more work to do after that holding call. It's 2nd and long.
He's going to call the same play.
Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sategna. And he's dragged down.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he could make the catch.
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't know what to call.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down.
This man. Oh, it's zone.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Good. Can I get a PI?
Ripping off a
That's the same thing I just did, bro.
Got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Literally just the same thing.
Third downs like this,
be consistent with your whistle.
You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook.
Caught, and he's got room. Found enough
the same whistle, bro.
into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Inside the 30. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room.
Same whistle, bro.
Brought down at the 20-yard line
Jesus
after
Christ,
ripping
this
up
game
the
want
big
me to
play.
lose. Y'all nigga want me to lose so bad, don't y'all? Should be barely get up.
The Sooners go back to work after moving the chains
Chill
through the air.
If he's open, I'm throwing a high ball.
Now from
He's
inside
open.
the red zone. Touchdown,
That's my sophomore. That's my freshman receiver.
Middle of the end zone. He's got it. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates
My freshman
really
receiver,
good
man.
offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with
This nigga
the
Andre
extra
got
point,
3
they're now
points,
up by
bro.
a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that
That
was
shit
a
irks my
6-play,
nerves.
75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right, come on.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse,
good.
Comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll get rid of it.
Yes,
and
yes.
On 3rd down, but now
Punt the rock.
dealing with 4th down.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions
Oh, my
for this
Lord.
quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
And the punt
Oh, my Lord.
just inside the 45
Childish
yard
ass
line.
point.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down,
Childish ass
make
point.
plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
You got to love the physicality.
That punt was
up front
childish,
by the
my boy.
defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen.
Just some head, good luck.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Santega.
And he'll be run out of bounds.
Santega.
These guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Another big play for this
nice, Santega.
Dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does.
The gang gets
no matter
tatted
the name,
on me.
No matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really ball out.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Oh, I shouldn't have stepped up. I didn't need to step up. I had the touchdown.
Nice
Oh, that hurt.
When you can drop 7 guys in a coverage,
That hurts.
only rush 4 and still get home.
I didn't need to step up in the pocket.
As they get set to snap it,
man.
just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Actually, I might just run this.
At the end of
so
the
I can get
period,
lined up.
Oklahoma has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position
Had
here
a
with the lead.
touchdown.
Let's take a
That
look at
hurts.
our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Handoff to the single back. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. and they'll push that lead out a little further.
Nice,
I really
T.
like the
Sindel.
decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Yeah, Andre. Yeah, nigga.
The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. Not the day
Yeah, nigga.
but when you are a ranked team, you are
Shit
going
ain't
to
funny
get
no more.
everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out.
You running the ball like you not down, B.
Sets up a 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
You running the ball like you not down, B.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw.
Come on.
The defense, they've got him at the 27.
Jaden Jackson.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback.
You're sending
Great
pressure.
job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The defense
We're sending
all
pressure.
wound up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here.
Oh, come on, baby.
That's a count
Come on,
where
Eli.
you can really get your
You gotta
goal
get that
to
knockout.
first
You was
down
almost there, B.
3.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Good.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I don't like this.
Caught in the backfield.
Good.
It's Buchanan. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't
He
find
gonna go
it.
for
He'll be
this.
4 yards short, and it's 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire.
Good.
Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
We gotta take. Yeah, we're gonna take you out, B.
Here's the give off the left side. Just what they were looking for, and he's...
Yeah, that nigga slow as hell. He quitting. Good dub, man. Good dub. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We'll see you week 5.